What's your name?
Tio,
Tio. Where you from?
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria. I like that. Why do you love Bulgaria?
Well, I don't love it.
Tell me why.
Because country, corrupt, mafia, everything.
Really?
Yeah, it's illegal stuff everywhere there.
Oh, I see.
My dad's doing that bullshit. Like,
Oh,
for
I
that I escape of him, for that we move here
Wow.
to try to improve, you know what I mean? Just I don't want to live that life, for that
Yeah.
I wanted to live my own, because I'm an honest person end of the day, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to live a country where, like, for example, you wake up and you get bullied, like, come out of your house and you're scared for your life 24/7, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of people are going to come here with bullshit, like, probably saying, like, it's not true or anything like that, but I live that life and I know how
Wow.
it is.
Wow.
And I know the country very well. Then it's like every country, to be honest, because in London you have a street where you're scared to walk and stuff like that, but the problem is there. It's a very poor country. You can't live a normal life, you know what I mean? The country doesn't provide you that.
Yeah.
Like here it's more manageable, you know? You just need to be more passionate about it and
Now, I'm
stuff.
going to ask you this. What country would you never want to visit?
Never want to visit.
Yes.
Ooh. I don't know, to be honest. That's a good question. What country I would probably never want to visit? What
You would
coun-
never want to visit.
Yeah, what country I would like never want to visit? What is
So-
jumping in your mind, like first thing?
So that's to say you want to visit every country,
I want to go to Netherlands or Switzerland.
but you don't
Like-
have any country you don't want to visit.
I don't know.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, now I know you've traveled a lot. Of all the countries you've ever been to, what country would you say you had the worst experience?
The worst experience.
Yes.
I love Turkey though, but like probably there. I don't like that every time you're walking into the road and they're like, come here, buy this, you know what I mean? You can't enjoy your holiday, you know what I mean? Like it's a lovely country, warm, nice. We go there pretty much every year, go to Antalya for a week, then we go to Greece, then to Bulgaria, you know what I mean? But like it's the experience walking on the road on the night, you know, we go on holiday, want to relax and stuff,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
there you can't. Like
Oh,
you
I
always
see.
struggle, like they're at the stores and always like, come buy this, come buy this. Like they literally coming in and pulling you.
Are you
You know what I mean? You can't. Yeah, trust me.
Oh, I
like
see. Now, what's the most money you've actually spent a day visiting the country?
probably a grand
A grand. And what country was that?
in Turkey.
Turkey.
Yeah.
So tell me, how did you spend that money in a day?
Eating, mate.
Just
Turkey
eating?
and Greece. Turkey and Greece, to be honest with you. Yeah, but because when you go to countries like that, you want to experience their food and their traditions.
Yeah.
I'm not buying my clothes, for example, from Turkey or from. I mainly buy my clothes from Bulgaria because I like the brands there. Like
Yeah.
it's nice material, and I know the people which is making them, and I know their quality. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I like to put in their industry because they're nice people, they're friends.
Yeah.
But like probably the food in Greece, in Turkey, in Greece specifically there, but in Turkey it's expensive as well because like you want to experience their food. Trust me.
Have you ever had a romantic fling in any country?
Nah.
Nah.
I'm not that type of person.
Really?
I'm like more like a chill guy, you know what I mean? Like obviously like just the people would say like to me like I'm kind of flirt, you know what I mean? But when you have a
But trust me,
girlfriend,
you do-
when you
definitely look it.
thanks though, but like when you have a girlfriend like it's a bit different story,
Yeah.
you know, you need to be more reserved.
Yeah, true. What country opened your mind the most and influenced your lifestyle and belief?
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria,
But I'm
so-
born and raised there. My family is very like we're religious. We're not like religious,
So
but we're like,
has it influenced you?
It just
And in
believe-
what ways?
My mom specifically, because my dad left us when I was young, and my mom was like, she was my mom and dad on the same time. You know what I mean? And every year we go on a church like since I'm a child. You know what I mean? We're not praying like, but we're like as orthodox Christian. We quite like believing God. You know what I mean? And like we like our religious, like for example, like Christmas dinner and like that type of things, like flower. We have in Bulgaria like a flower day.
Yeah.
When my sister is named as a flower, we go in church. Then we have a traditional dinner or lunch. You know what I mean? Like that type of things. Like I love, and I try to show to my girlfriend as well because she's British, and she love it, to be
How long
honest.
have you
Yeah,
guys been dating now?
Almost a year. We go in Turkey on the 29th of July for a 1 year anniversary.
Congrats, man. All right, thank you so
Thank you,
much.
yeah,
It's
take
actually
care,
nice
man.
having you.
Take
All right,
care.
have a
Ciao.
lovely